Morning.
Yeah. Morning. I'm going to see Phil today. I think you should come too. You ran yesterday. I understand why. But this ain't something you can keep running away from. Decided to follow my advice for once. Phil. Hiya, Phil. Grant's here. Sorry, yes, of course, you can see he's here. Phil. Staff are nice in this place, aren't they? Friendly. I was a bit worried it was going to be like that ward in that film, with Jack, what's his name? He gets lobotomized. No, in the film, not in real life. One flew over the cuckoo nest. But it's not like that at all, is it? Which is a relief. I brought some clean clothes. They just have to check them. I don't know how long that's going to take. Sorry, I forgot what I was talking about.
What about you? You got anything to say to me?
I'm sorry I left you last night. You scared the hell out of me. I couldn't deal with it. But I'm here for you now. Oh, that's bad. I mean, that is really bad. It's nearly as bad as Aunt Sal's tea. She used to brew it for so long, you could stand your spoon up in it. She used to have these tea parties, make out she was posh, so she could lord it over our mum.
The tables turned in the end because Peggy ended up being queen of the square.
She did. She really did. I wasn't sure coming back here was a good idea, but I'm glad I did. It's good to remember who you are, where you're from, and your family. And I'm glad I can be here for you now, Phil.
You here for me? Here for me, eh? Since when have you ever been here for me?
Look, Phil, whatever you're going through...
Oh, crap that I've gone through since you left. Where was you then? Was you here for me then?
Phil, please.
All that about Mum being queen of the square. Was you here for her, when she was dying?
I came home.
Yeah, and took off again when things didn't go your way. The only person you're here for is yourself. Because you're selfish. You're selfish and you're a coward. Do you know what? I don't want you in my life anymore.
You don't mean that.
I do. I mean every word. You're dead to me now.
Grandad said you were in a war.
Oh, yeah, you was in the army, weren't you?
He doesn't like to talk about it much. He's a reluctant hero.
What's that mean?
Shouldn't you be at school? I mean,
Look, we're all just trying our best here, you know?
shame you didn't start a bit earlier, isn't it?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you live 2 doors down from him. You tell him you didn't notice him deteriorating.
Well, it ain't Billy's fault. He tried. We've all tried.
Not hard enough. What was it, Bill? Too busy playing long-lost families with this lot to give a damn?
Well, that is rich coming from you, and I can't remember the last time I saw you knocking on his front door, eh? When was the last time you picked up the phone, called him, and asked him how he was?
Whoa, whoa. That's my brother, so you need to back off. Because I don't care how big you are. I will sit you down.
Come on, then.
No, come on, stop it.
Stop it! You're pathetic, do you know that? Bullying a little girl, snapping at your cousin, when he was only trying to help. Phil was right. You're selfish and a coward. I'll wash my hands of you.
Hey. How was he yesterday? Phil, Nigel said you went to see him.
Not good. But he's safe, thanks to you.
And did he want to talk?
Not to me.
You shouldn't be so hard on yourself. You know, seeing someone you love in that state, it's hard. And it's not like you just ran off and hid. You know, you help people.
I couldn't even help my own brother.
You can help him now.
He wouldn't want me to. I wouldn't know where to start. And to be honest, I don't even know if he can come back from this.
There's always a way back. Trust me, I should know. I'm an alcoholic. How is Nigel?
Well, apart from the fact he hates my guts, I don't know. As you'd expect. Considering what he's been through, shaken up, I guess. Look, I think it's probably best that I head back to Portugal, give everybody a bit of space.
That's a shame. For Phil, Nigel, I mean, they're gonna need you. I should get back to. I've left the kids with Mum at Sonia's, so I don't want them wrecking the place. Safe journey home.
Same to you.
What you went through with Phil was very traumatic.
I'm okay, really. I probably shouldn't have even told you.
I think it is almost always better to talk rather than not.
I know what you're doing, Yolanda. And I thought I'd made myself clear. I don't want anyone else knowing.
Even if it helps.
It'd make a complete mockery of how I've decided to deal with my illness. Walking out on Julie, I did that because I didn't want to burden her. I don't want to be a burden.
But people won't see it like that, Nigel. They will want to help.
I don't need any help.
Not now. But later when that condition gets
I
worse.
will deal with it later. Oh, Yolanda, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shout, but I feel strongly about this. I don't want anyone helping me. I don't want people feeling sorry for me. None of that. I want to die on my own terms.
Die? What the hell are you talking about?
I shouldn't have mentioned Marcia. You must be missing her.
Not really. It's a bit of an on-off relationship, if you know what I mean.
So how's Courtney?
Don't know. I haven't seen her in ages. We had a row. So my life isn't that great. So you don't get to tell me if I can or cannot look after you.
You've never been a bloke for emotional support, have you? Look how you were with Phil.
Emotional support? Emotional support? Oh, what? So you could tell Phil you're dying, but you couldn't tell me?
I should never have asked you back here. You'd be no good for Phil, and I don't think you can help me either. I'm sorry things aren't working out in Portugal, but it's clear that you're not in a place to help with anyone else's problems.
You're right. I should never have come back here. Is Sharon in? There's nothing for me to stick around here for.
Grant, you can't blame yourself for what happened with Phil.
I should have been there for him. I should have called him more.
But I was here. I saw the signs. What does that say about me?
This ain't on you, Sharon.
We've all played our part.
Oh. You made him happy. You were the only one that could. And trust me, That isn't easy for me to say.
I don't know if it's a mature ego thing, but you and Phil, you're too hard to help, to work out. Maybe you've both just been through too much.
Well, that ain't an excuse, is it? I always thought that I'd be the first one to crack. Phil was always the level-headed one. And that's why you loved him, isn't it?
Oh, there were many reasons. I loved you too. And I know that man is still inside you. You're an amazing brother. And you could be an amazing father to Courtney, to Mark.
I just wish I could have done more for Phil.
You still can. Well, Nigel, whatever you're out about, you need to put it aside. None of us are getting younger. You know, there's people around here who need you. They miss you. I miss you.
Come here. Well, I miss you. Thank you.
For what?
Reminding me how old I am.
Old blokes don't do what you did the other day.
No?
No.
Well, in that case... I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry I did that.
This is no reflection on you, but we shouldn't have done that. I'm grieving Martin and you're emotional.
Yeah.
I don't regret anything I said, but we shouldn't have got carried away. Well, you didn't think... Grant,
You're with someone, right?
I know.
So you just cheat and it doesn't mean anything.
Please, Grant. We just can't do this. And it's not just Teddy, is it? It's Phil. It'd break him all over again.
Hiya. Where have you been?
I'm just gonna pick your bag up.
Hoping to sneak out without telling me.
And you better pack your bag as well and find your passport. I'm sorry that I shouted at you, but I've decided I'm gonna be there for you.
I know I'm losing it, but...
I want you to come back to Portugal with me. I've got loads of stuff to sort out there. I've got stuff to sort out here first. I've got to sort my life out, Courtney, everything, but I want you to be there with me.
I don't know what to say.
I will give you as many sponge baths as you need.
Right.
Right, you pack, give me an hour, and I'll meet you at the tube station.
Just go.
Look, I don't want to fight. Just listen to me, please. I know I haven't picked up the phone in ages, and I should have done. That mess with Ben, the broken marriages, the kids you've had all over the place. I should have called you. And I'm truly sorry.
Tell me you ain't gonna be hanging around the square, popping around mine 20 times a day to check up on me mental health, please.
No, that ain't gonna happen. But I am gonna call you.
If you must.
You think Mum would have been proud?
Probably not.
No.
Or was she ever? So no. You be good, yeah?
And you.
I mean it. Look after yourself.
Yeah.
I'm staying.
And there I was thinking that you might be the only one round here that still like me.
You got things to sort.
And I've got you to sort out. Don't tell me this is about Phil.
I need to see him through this. Besides, I quite like it here. Feels safe. Home.
I'm not sure I can leave you here.
You can. And you will. You're right. I do like you. You're a little bit stronger than that. But never say that to a Mitchell. I understand. You have to go. I just want to remember this. I really want to remember it.
Come here. You are my best friend. And you never forget that.